What's up, guys? Welcome back. I'm actually surprised that I decided to do another quick video. I decided I might as well because I actually picked up a few things. This is like the first time in a long time that my area actually got some stuff in stock. So I already knew that it's probably gonna go, bare pretty soon. So I picked up what I could. But in the meantime, I decided to crack out the Savage Lands Professor X. I've just been posing him around, having fun with him. And also, you can see here in the back, went and saw Fantastic Four today. And to be honest, I liked it. It was pretty good. Between Superman and Fantastic Four, I don't know. I guess I would say I like Fantastic Four more than I did Superman. I would definitely say check it out if you haven't. Now, of course, there haven't been really good Marvel films since Endgame. So, I mean, compared to what we've gotten, that movie seemed really great. But I think had we came out with bangers after Endgame, I think Fantastic Four would have been meh, probably like on the Ant-Man type of level. But I enjoyed it. I thought it was gonna end differently than the way it did. But spoiler alert if you didn't see it, it did end with Doomsday. So I think, well, at least the back of Doomsday. So, not Doomsday, Doctor Doom. Avengers Doomsday is gonna be the next Avengers movie. And I think, I still haven't read the Secret Wars from 2015 or 2016, but I believe that's the storyline between Doctor Doom and Invisible Woman and having to do something with a child, I think. But unfortunately, I wanted the, the Galactus popcorn bucket. And the only reason why I wanted it is because I don't have a Galactus. Obviously, if you have a Galactus, especially from the HasLab, no, I unless you like collecting popcorn buckets, no, I wouldn't get it. But I already have an idea of how to use it with the Fantastic Four I already have, because I have the OG card back Fantastic Four that came out a couple of years ago. So I kind of have a cool idea in my mind of how I want to use that popcorn bucket as a display for those, since I don't really have a Galactus. They sold out quick, of course. They sold out in my movie theater at AMC. But they happened to put out another pre-order, so I just put in for the pre-order, and it says it probably won't get here till December anyway. But I decided to get a popcorn bucket anyway, and of course, out of all of them, the thing is my favorite Fantastic Four member, Benjamin Grimm. So this is 10 as well. Now the figure and the plastic comes separate, comes inside, and you just put it looks like a mini pop, I think that's what it's called. You just put it right inside the plastic and just put it inside these slits on the side. And yeah, I'm gonna start using these to eat popcorn, but it's just standard popcorn bucket, so that's pretty cool. Fantastic Four only in theaters, but it's pretty nice. I like it. I think it's cool for a display. So on a scale, I always give the classic 4 stars. I would say I would give Fantastic Four, I'll give it 3 stars. I give it 3. Superman, I give 3 stars as well. I was gonna say 2.5, but I think it deserves 3. From what we've been getting, I enjoyed it. So, it was pretty good. Movies that should have been meh, it's actually pretty good compared to what we got. So anyway, let me just get into my haul real quick. So, I noticed, I'm not a big G.I. Joe collector. So I saw that they're coming out with this Search and Rescue Legacy collection. So they actually came out with the Firefighter. Now, I think this is awesome. I think this is gonna be a nice display, maybe in my office, at my desk. So he comes with an additional head sculpt. Also comes with like a crowbar. I have the box right here, I can show you. But you got the air tank right there that you attach on the back. And I think this is called the Jaws of Life, from what if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if it has a technical term. So that's pretty awesome. Of course, you could take the helmet right off too. But I bought 2 of them because it has the black head scope, white head scope. So obviously I'm gonna crack this one out with the black head scope and probably put them with the air mask, or probably put them some different actions with the axe. It has an axe, crowbar, another axe, like a hammer, sledgehammer. It has like glasses right here, not glasses, but safety goggles. And you got the helmet. I really hope that they come out with a law enforcement edition. I'm kind of upset they didn't, but it is what it is. People love firefighters the most, but like I said, I decided to pick this up, to pick 2 of these up. Normally I don't, but because it has the 2 different head scopes, at least I don't have to worry about switching it here and there. I could just obviously put the extra head scopes away and then just leave those on permanent. So that's pretty awesome. So hopefully they come out with the law enforcement. Now this one, I don't know what year this one is from, but I don't think it's the classic one. I finally picked up. I was able to add a Great Muta to my collection. I've been trying to get the what you call it, the classic Muta. I'm already getting a brain freeze, but I haven't been able to find the classic Muta that came out with like the Lex Luger and the Triple H. Now I see a million Lex Lugers and no Great Muta, so I decided to pick up this one. I think this is one in his later years, because he has this like weird mask. It's not because normally his face is painted, but I think in later years he decided to use a mask. But you know, I like the cloth material and all that. I wouldn't be surprised if this goes on sale. I don't think no one's gonna be picking up a Great Muta, but this one comes with Undertaker, Billy Gunn, and Terry Funk. So I think they came out with Bart Gunn, I don't remember. But yeah, so finally get to add a Great Muta to my collection. And put this over here. And I was in my local FYE, and I noticed I just saw some clips from San Diego Comic-Con, and I saw that they came out with a new wave for Street Fighter, and then I think I saw the new wave that Jada came out with the Alpha, Street Fighter Alpha. I doubt I'm gonna go down that road with Street Fighter Alpha. I just wanna complete this wave from the original Street Fighter. So when I was in FYE, I did see a Sagat, so I decided to, pick him up. He was $40. I thought it was a decent price for what it's worth, because FYE they tend to jack up the price a lot. I wish I could have found Blanca, because they normally have either buy one get the second one half off, but I think they changed it where it's like buy one get the second action figure 25% off, but they didn't have Blanca, so I'm probably gonna have to order it. The variants, I don't think I'm gonna end up getting the variants, but I did see that, I think I saw Balrog, I saw Vega, and who else? I think E Honda, and I think Zangief. Yeah, so I don't know if they can. I think I saw T-Hawk. That's T-Hawk, right? I don't remember if I saw him at the last wave, but I'm probably gonna end up ordering Blanca from like Amazon, because it's still a decent price. But it is an extra big box compared to the other ones, but I like it because it's to scale. He's a much taller character, so I appreciate that they went above and beyond. And like I said, man, I love Jada Toys so far. Well, I've been collecting their diecast cards for a while, and this is the first time that I started collecting their action figures. And then I, recently, I guess a couple of months ago, got the Tony the Tiger, which was pretty awesome. Of course, I'm Tony B figs because, they call me Tony, so I got Tony the Tiger. So I thought that was pretty awesome because I know they got Cheetah, Chester Cheetah. But when I saw that they were releasing these, I remember seeing the ads. I'm like, whoa, those look dope, because I know they have like the Storm collectibles, and those look really awesome, and those are high end if you want to collect those. But for the price that you're getting, you know, the original ones that I bought were $25. I don't know if they jacked up the prices because of the tariffs or what. I don't know if they're gonna be more. I think this is originally $35, and I think Blanca might be the same, $35, $40. But you're getting a lot. You're getting a lot of detail and articulation in these characters, and plus you're getting at least the stand. You probably can't see it, the stand. You're getting the effect of the tiger, and then you're actually getting another head sculpt with this one. I did notice though, the other variants, like the white suited Ken comes with the Ryukin, the Shoryuken Fireball, so you can make them do that on that one. So I noticed, I was like, I don't know if it's worth buying another Ken or Ryu just to have that effect, I guess, but it's just for that one effect. So I was like, whatever, I'll just have all of them doing Hadoukens or whatever. But yeah, so I thought that was an awesome pickup. So I just gotta pick up Blanca, and of course FYE had to get another Tony the Tiger. I'll probably end up putting this one in the office instead of the Jada one. So you see he has his bowl of cereal. So I thought that was a neat pickup. Fortunately, they had these for one. I'll get the second one 25% off. I was trying to look for the Steve Rogers half Captain America, I think half uniform. I've seen that they're coming out with a new one, half Captain America from Infinity Saga, based on the first movie. But now that I wanted to get it, I couldn't find an FYE, so I just ended up just getting the Sagat and Tony the Tiger. All right, and let's see, catch my breath. I know you guys have probably been familiar with the Reignition Power Rangers, and I was really hyped because now I can finally get a Megazord to add to my collection without, you know, having, because I would never pay aftermarket price for a Megazord. I really don't search for like old school stuff. So one of my friends told me about it, but because I didn't hear about it, and then I saw Pixel Dan, was it Pixel Dan? Yeah, I think it was Pixel Dan that did the review on it and put it together. So I went to Walmart, I wasn't even thinking about it, and I actually found at least the first three. I've seen people that are toy hunting, and it looks like they're just coming out in waves, but I don't know. So I did pick up the Tyrannosaurus, which is, it'll show you, it's like the, that's the middle right here. It's just, you know, they did the same thing with the Voltron, and that was the only thing I was worried about. Like, okay, these are all coming separate, so I'm gonna find 3 of them and never find 2 of them. So hopefully it's just the Mastodon and the Pterodactyl that I need. But it was the same thing when I got the Voltron. It was hard to get all the colors, so they were scattered, so I found the black Tiger first, and then I found like another 2 colors, and I think I found the other 2 colors, or it's 5 of them, right? But whatever, it took me a little bit to put all the Voltron cats together. I didn't crack them out the box and put them together, I put them away. But I think I'm gonna take these out the box, and I'm actually gonna build the Megazord. So Tyrannosaurus, got the Triceratops, of course there's the foot right there. I did not get the figures. They had the figures in the front of the end cap, and then on the side they had like the morphers. That I wasn't really interested in getting the morpher. So we got that, and I got the Saber-Tooth Tiger. So I'm assuming, I hope that they come out with the Dragon Zord, so that way, and hopefully it could be compatible, because I think, if I'm correct, I think all the dinosaurs besides the Tyrannosaurus, I think they combined with the Dragon Zord to make something at one point. I could be wrong, but yeah. So I'm just missing 2 more and I'll be good. And let's see, almost done. Oh, I was finally happy. As soon as I ordered this, well, I ordered this to pick up because I saw they had 2 of them in the Target near me. So I just said, you know what? It's like I had a feeling that these things are gonna sit on the shelf for a while, but I said, you know what? I've been hearing rumors that they're coming out with the turtle layer, and I definitely need to get that. Like I said, what I'm talking about is Ninja Turtle related, old school. So just to get to the point, finally got the mutant module. I'm kind of like Just Incredible, where certain boxes he keeps. Like this is something like all these classic boxes from like the Technodrome, the Party Wagon, the Toilet Taxi, because it has the classic art from the 80s when this came out, so it's very nostalgic. So these are probably boxes I wouldn't throw away either. I'll find a way to display them nicely, but I was so happy to finally get this. I might start ordering more foot soldiers just to put on here. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna bust this one out. I might just put this one away too. I need to order the turtle blimp. I think once I get the turtle blimp, I should be caught up with the turtle vehicles. I forgot what's the other vehicle. They said that the Foot Pursuit or Foot something that's coming out next with the turtle layer. So once I get that, I'll be all caught up. So I was really happy to get that. And last but not least, of course, this is always a shocker because I don't expect to find certain things in the wild. And of course, I know it's not going to stay there. And I know some people have been having a hard time finding it, but I finally got the Game Reverse, Psylocke and Thanos. Now, I do have the original Thanos from Diamond Selects, but I really like the way this Thanos looks, and I wanted a more Thanos that's more articulate. Even though now I'm looking at it, I don't think it's much different than that one, but I really love that it has the snapping finger, which now technically I have 4 Thanoses now that I think about it, because I have the 2-pack that comes with Tony. I have 1 Lucy from the movie. I have the Diamond Select, and now I have this one. And then we have the Psylocke, which is the most popular thing. I think Psylocke has been the most popular character in this whole Gameverse release. Everybody wanted this Psylocke, but this is like everybody's essential Psylocke, and that's how I remember Psylocke too in X-Men. I think they even have an X-Men cup and she's like that. So that is the Psylocke that everybody knows here, you know. So that's pretty dope. I do like the box too, like the art on the inside of the video game, and you got that. So I might crack this out to mess around with it too, but like I said, I've been, you know, I'm glad I found this. Like I said, got the cool popcorn bucket, been having fun posing, you know, firefighter around. Still haven't got around to busting out this Maximum Series Spider-Man, but that's something, you know, I'm gonna get to when I can. And that is a wrap. So yeah, thank you for checking out my video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully I didn't keep you too long. I'm hoping to hopefully find some more things on the wild. I know they got a couple of more X-Men 97 stuff that's coming out for pre-order. So that's going to be wonderful. I'm probably missing out on it right now. So about this, there was probably like 2 or 3 figures that I said, you know what, I don't mind putting on pre-order. I did put that She-Hulk Fantastic Four on pre-order through GameStop. I just thought it was an awesome figure. I have the other She-Hulk on the retro card with the rifle that's bent. But anyway, thank you for checking out the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Stay safe. Peace.